our focus, of course, is that we want to build homes, okay, and we want to build as many homes as we can with the low-income housing tax credit, and awarding it to developers that have an interest and that want to partner with us.
This is what Ghura Board Chairman Dave Sablon said last Friday, before the board decided today to award 2011 tax credits worth millions of dollars to two companies who will build less homes and at a higher per-unit cost than the #1 ranked applicant. In fact, out of the 5 companies who applied, they awarded the credits to the 4th and 5th ranked companies. The board selection committee ranked Talo Isla #1, Ironwood Highlands #2, Lada Senior Housing #3, Great Homes #4, and Tower 70 #5. So why didn't they opt to negotiate with the first 3 highest ranked companies?
These 3 companies, or these 3 developments, basically have issues with site control. They're either litigation or probate, or it did not have clear evidence that they had use of the property.
So instead, the board opted to remove the first 3 from the rankings and negotiate instead with numbers 4 and 5, Great Homes and Tower 70, making them the new #1 and #2. But this move by the board was actually done after Ghura had already begun negotiating with numbers 4 and 5.
The executive management and our legal counsel were then tasked to, finalize negotiations, moving forward with #1 and #2, that being Great Homes and Tower 70 respectively. And they've been doing that, I guess, for the past week or so, since the 15th of December.
Great Homes, which was originally the 4th pick and now moved up to #1, is comprised of nonprofit organization Catholic Social Services, who owns 90%, and an LLC called Mariana's Affordable Home Company, which is in turn made up of the Calvo Finance Corporation and Jones & Guerrero, Inc. Prior to meeting with Great Homes, a couple board members made some disclosures.
I want to disclose to the board members that I'm a distant relative to one of the players of the company here. I have no direct or indirect interest on any of the companies, other than relations of my last name.
Okay. Are there any questions of Mr. Calvo in that matter?
Is there any of the board member wish for me to not participate? Please say your mind.
Are there any objections to Mr. Calvo continuing?
The board's attorney, Mark Smith, also made a disclosure.
And also for myself, I'm married to Claire Calvo, but I have no financial interest or anything to gain with this, and my work's been fair and objective throughout.
Besides, your responsibility to us is just legal advice.
The board then met with representatives of Great Homes, including Champ Calvo and Leonard Calvo of the Calvo Finance Corporation, Diane Calvo and Jesse Catahay of the Catholic Social Services, and a representative of Jones & Guerrero.
It was our objective, working with Catholic Social Services, to build a community that would service, and address the need for affordable homes, which is the mission, one of the missions, primary missions of Catholic Social Services.
Great Homes had originally applied to build 60 homes, but today told the board that they could build 21 more. The board approved this application, and now Great Homes will get $2.99 million in tax credits to build 81 homes in Jigo at a cost of about $37,000 per unit. This left about $1.1 million in tax credits for 2011. This was then given to the #5 ranked company, Tower 70. This company is comprised of Robert Solis and Keith Farrell. They actually applied for $2.5 million to build 70 units in an 11-story condo-style building. So today, the board decided to award them $1.1 million to get the project started, with the promise to give them the additional funding from future or 2012 tax credits for a total of $2.5 million for 70 units. This means Ghura will award a total of $5.4 million in tax credits to build a total of 151 homes, while Talo Isla, which was originally ranked #1, would have built 170 homes for a little over $4 million.